Hi everyone, hope you're all doing good. We're going to do a collective reading today. The spread that I'm going to do is based on astrological charts used to plot horoscopes. It's basically a circle divided into 12 sections called houses, and each house represents an aspect of a person's life. So this spread basically represents you at the time you do this reading. So I'm reading for you guys, whoever's clicked on this video, and we will see what comes out. So I'm just going to go ahead and start. So this is our first house. This first house represents your self-image and personality. The second house here, your value systems and material resources. Your third will be your siblings and communication. This fourth card, your parents, your home and family. The fifth card, creativity, affairs of the heart, fun and children. The sixth card, sixth house, your work, responsibilities and health. 7, partnerships, both romantic and business. 8, we're doing sex, death, and shared money. 9 is going to be travel, higher education, spiritual connections. 10 will be your public image, vocation, and ambitions. 11 is friends, hopes, goals, and wishes. And the 12th card or 12th house will be your inner self, dreams, secrets, and the past. So just so you can kind of get an idea, sorry, my circle's not too pretty, but this will be representing Aries, okay, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. So I'll try to repeat all those different houses and what they represent while we determine what the cards are telling us. So we're first going to start with the Aries house. First house, your self-image and your personality. So let's take a look, and we're going to go ahead and see what comes up for that card. Okay, so we've got the 8 of Cups. So this is your self-image and personality. So I feel like you possibly you're not in touch with your emotions as much as you might like to be. I feel like you kind of hold those emotions away from others. And I feel like anything that gets overwhelmingly emotional for you, this is a water sign card, but anything that gets typically a little too emotional for you, I feel like you kind of shut down, you close your emotions off, and you kind of move into a different direction there. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for your self-image and your personality. So, you know, my advice to you here is not to turn your back on those emotions. Maybe you want to be a little bit more into those emotions so that you can maybe see yourself in a more loving, appreciative way, like honor your emotions. Don't kind of turn your back on them so easily. And, you know, you could maybe, just for some advice, you could maybe take a softer approach emotionally for yourself, maybe for those around you. So we're going to move on to the second house, Taurus. This is your value systems and material resources. So we've got the Fool. This is beautiful. This is talking about a new journey, a leap of faith, stepping into the unknown, taking a risk in life. So I feel like your value systems, you may be, you know, used to not taking a risk. This could maybe be telling me that it's time for you to take a risk. And, you know, being, of course, careful with your material resources and the things that you value that make you feel comfortable and stable and secure. But this talks about, you know, once in a while needing to take a leap of faith, needing to trust your intuition. Sometimes jumping into the unknown can feel scary. But for 2025, I'm seeing that this is kind of advising you to, you know, maybe not be so calculated in your next step and just go with the flow. That's what I'm seeing for you there. Okay, and then the next card we have will be for Gemini's house, the third house, your siblings and communication. We've got a Pisces card showing up here with the 9 of Cups. So this could be telling me that, you know, when it comes to your siblings and your communication style, people may view you as someone who's very self-serving or maybe a little bit selfish at times. but someone who's also very emotionally fulfilled on their own. Like you maybe don't really rely on your siblings too much, or you maybe don't feel the need to really share too many emotions with others. But I feel like you're definitely in tune to your emotions, okay? But when it comes to your siblings, I feel like you could be a little bit more sharing with those emotions, a little bit more open with your communication. And, you know, maybe sometimes just opening up a little bit more. Here you're very guarded, your hands are crossed, and you're kind of, you know, blocking off all those emotions, keeping them to yourself. So I feel like I'm getting you to be a little bit more open with your siblings, maybe check on your siblings, and maybe communicate with them in a little bit more of a emotionally empathetic energy, okay? So the next card we have is for the 4th house, Cancer. So this is going to be your parents, your home, and your family. Wow, the Empress. We've got Libra, Taurus energy here. So this is telling me here that, you know, you have really loving parents. You could have a really caring, nurturing mom. Again, this isn't going to resonate for everybody. So if it doesn't, please don't take this, you know, reading as something that's supposed to fit. Only if this resonates. If not, this could be talking about you being a parent that's extremely loving and nurturing and caring and very, very willing to give. And you're very creative. You're someone who can kind of fix anything when you have a problem. If somebody has an issue, they kind of come to you and you can resolve it quickly for them. Let's say someone loses a button on a shirt. You know, they come to you to see if you can repair it for them. Again, you keep the home looking really beautiful, comfortable. You do bring the family together. I feel like you have a natural nurturing quality to you where people feel very warm in your presence. So, you know, whether or not you're a mother, whether or not you have a mother, it could just be indicating here that you come off in this motherly energy here of someone who's very approachable, very loving, very caring, nurturing, kind, generous, and you are very capable of creating new opportunities, birthing new ideas. So that's a really great card. Love that. And we're going to move on to card number 5, the 5th house. This is going to be Leo energy, your creativity. This is going to be talking about affairs of the heart, fun, and children. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. So this is talking about commitments, okay? This could also talk about, you know, things that you have a real love for, things that, you know, maybe in the past could have left you feeling like you had to follow some sort of structure, some sort of belief system that you were grown up with. But this is kind of encouraging you here to be a little bit more carefree, less restricted, I guess I would say. Follow your own beliefs, your own values, and follow your heart, really. You know, allow yourself to be a wise guide for maybe children around you, younger individuals, just people who might be looking up to you for some wisdom. And I feel like you're very creative with how you can approach people in, you know, following some sound advice. You don't have to be so rigid and so, you know, forceful in regards to getting people to follow their inner calling, their belief systems and such. So I do see that energy there. The next one we have is Virgo energy. This is going to talk about work, responsibilities, and your health. Wow, that's a little bit creepy. We've got the Scorpio death card here. So this could be talking about, you know, in 2025, there may be some ending in regards to your work or some sort of responsibilities or some sort of health issue. Okay, there could be something here that you're putting an end to. Okay, let's say if your work has become toxic, your work environment or your responsibilities are becoming overwhelming. Sorry, my cat's playing with his toy in the background. Not sure if you can hear it. This could be talking about putting an end to it, okay? Something coming to an end, but it's also a rebirth. So I feel like in 2025, you're really going to step into accepting that something has come to an end, okay? You may have some responsibilities that no longer need your, are no longer an obligation for you. Whatever it is in regards to work, responsibilities, whether it's home or work, personal affairs, even for your health, I feel like you're really starting to understand that you can rebuild from scratch, right? Once there is an ending, that sun rises in the back there. Not sure how good you can see that, but when one door closes, a new one begins. So I feel like, if a job ends in 2025, no worries, you have this opportunity to start over, start a new path. Okay, and same goes for any responsibilities that may be taking up time for you focusing on your health. That's going to come to an end, and you're really going to be able to focus on starting new, a rebirth here, okay? So don't always look at the death card as something negative. It's definitely an opportunity to start, that transition into a healthier lifestyle, maybe a new job or a business opportunity that you want to launch on your own. So moving on to house 7, the 7th house, we've got Libra energy here for partnerships, both romantic and business. Let's see what comes up. Okay, so we've got Earth energy here with the 4 of Pentacles. So this could be telling me here, in regards to partnerships, both romantic and business, you could be really held back from others. I feel like you hold things close to your chest. You maybe don't share too much information or share too much of your ideas, or your emotions, really, anything in your material world as well. I feel like you're very guarded. Okay, you hold on to what you've got there, whether it's romantic, platonic, business related, and I feel like you don't really allow anyone to help you. Now, when it comes to partnerships, whether it's romance or, as a business owner, let's say, you can only get so far on your own. Okay, it's really good to accept help every now and then, or get a mentor, or even, just let someone in a little bit. This energy is a very closed off energy, holding on to something, blocking your energy, not really sharing with others, whether it's sharing your resources, your time, your energy, your investments. I feel like this is really encouraging you to release that kind of blocked energy. This could even be a stingy person, someone who's oftentimes considered cheap. But, it could just be telling you here, advice-wise, to be a little bit more open, share with others, both romantic, business-wise, and be a little bit less rigid, okay? Don't hold on too tightly, because you may miss opportunities there by being too closed off there, okay, guys? So the next one we're going to move on to is the 8th house, and we're going to be looking at the Scorpio zodiac here. And this talks about sex, death, and shared money. Let's see. Okay, we've got the 8 of Pentacles. So this is telling me here that, you're working really hard, focusing on your money right now, focusing on your stability, focusing on some skills that you maybe want to perfect. This is someone who's really focused on, learning some new skill, being busy, really working on, perfecting those skills so that you can have a more abundant, stable life, whether it's your income, your investments, whatever it is, whatever you feel like you really want to perfect, you're doing the work, okay? And in regards to sex and death and shared money, it's a little bit hard to identify, but, in regards to sex, it could be you saying that, you're working a little bit towards being a little bit more skilled in that area. Maybe you're not so experienced and you want to develop a little bit more skills there. So I do see that. In regards to death, that could be you really working hard to end a situation, okay? Something that's no longer serving you. And shared money, I feel like, whatever you're working really hard at here, working away, I feel like it is going to bring you a lot of abundance here in 2025, and you're going to be able to share the wealth, whether it's with charities, family members, whoever you feel like deserves, some assistance, or, your hard-earned money may pay off, and you may be able to share with others. So I do see that energy showing up there. Now, the next card we have is the 9th house, and that's Sagittarius in regards to travel, higher education, and spiritual connections. So we've got the Knight of Pentacles here. The Knight of Pentacles is earth energy. It's a very slow moving energy. As you can see, the horse has not really even taken a step forward, but it is somebody who is offering a gift here. And it's a gift of value, okay? Some sort of, you know, gift that is something that you can physically hold. So again, this is about travel, higher education, and spiritual connections. So I feel like, you know, you may have this desire to travel. You may want to travel somewhere that will bring in a higher education, a higher learning, something that will make you feel spiritually connected. Could be to the earth. This is earth energy. So if you're feeling like you really want to connect with Mother Nature there, you may have ideas to travel, you know, somewhere that has some spirituality that is significant for you. And I feel like it may be slow going, in the beginning of 2025. You may have this idea of wanting to make these travel plans, but nonetheless, it's still an idea, and it is a path that you can take. This is usually a messenger, so you may be even receiving some sort of gift that allows you to travel and make that you know, opportunity to be more spiritually connected to Mother Nature, and a higher education, whatever spiritual journey you're going on. And next we've got the 10th house, your public image, vocation, your ambitions. That's Capricorn energy. We've got the Chariot, a Cancer card. So this is telling me here that you're really, you know, this is a major arcana. This is some fast moving energy here, guys. You're quite literally jumping in this chariot. It does advise you to focus on your direction, focus where you want to go. You could be leaving something behind here. Now, again, your public image. People are seeing you as someone who's very determined, someone who is going after what path they want to go down. They see you as very focused, very driven. You know, you're kind of in a rush here. I feel like you've maybe felt stuck or stagnant in the past, and I could see you quite physically, maybe even traveling again with that card that we just saw there about travel. This could tell me that you're leaving something behind. There's a place in the background there that you're leaving behind. Now, you know, people may be viewing you as that way, maybe in a rush to move forward, but I do see you having some sort of ambition here, okay? Again, with that card we just touched on, and I feel like you're going to really take speed here, okay? Now, the next card we have is Aquarius energy for the 11th house, your friends, your hopes, your goals, and wishes. Wow, the Ace of Cups, a water energy here, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. So this is a new beginning in love usually. So when we're talking about friends, hopes, goals, and wishes, I feel like the universe is offering you here a new opportunity in love. It could be love of, you know, appreciation for friends who really show up for you in 2025, who do show you an outpouring of love and support. And, you know, the universe could be rewarding you for showing that much love to your friends. And, you know, again, this could be also the universe stepping in to offer you a little bit of a new beginning to show love to yourself here, to remind yourself to have hope, not to give up. And it could just simply be telling me whatever hopes, dreams, or wishes that you have or goals, if it's in regards to love, I feel like the universe is saying yes. You know, in 2025, you are going to receive this abundance of love. You're going to be feeling so joyful, as you can see here, like the emotions are just pouring out of this cup. That's a huge amount of love and amazing feelings here. So I feel like whatever you're hoping for, wishing for, your goals in regards to having, you know, strong friendships, supportive, loving friendships, authentic friendships and relationships, that is definitely coming in for you here for 2025. Now, the 12th and final house is Pisces, and it's your inner self, your dreams, your secrets, and the past. Okay, we've got the Two of Wands, fire energy. So this is telling me here that, you know, you often may be looking back at the past while you're planning for the future. I feel like you're really focused on looking ahead. You have the world in your hands here, guys. So I feel like you are making plans to expand You're looking to the future, to the horizon, to see, you know, what ambitions you can make come true here with your planning stages. So really, you know, journal, make those vision boards, whatever it is that gets you motivated to put your plans down on paper and to really see those plans through. I feel like your inner self is going to be the one who really knows the most as to what plan you want to go after, and whatever dreams and secrets that you're holding that maybe you don't want to share with the world just yet because you're not too sure if, you know, people may often deem your dreams as crazy. So, you know, really plan and keep that to yourself. You don't need to announce what plans you have, but look within, okay? Look inside yourself and follow your intuition in regards to which path you want to go down. Look to the future. Don't have short or small dreams. Allow yourself to open up your mind, you know, that the world is at your hands here. Like, you have the world in your hands, and anything you put your mind to in regards to your ambitions, your desires for growth and change, you can make it happen, okay? So definitely keep those plans maybe to yourself a little bit. Don't you know, broadcast them too much, and try not to focus too much on looking back, okay? The past could have left you feeling drained, tired. This is a new planning stage, so I definitely do see you putting the past to rest and looking to the future here, okay, guys? So that's a beautiful spread. I'm going to close it off there. Thank you for reading with me today, and I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know in the comments if it resonated. Thanks so much.